What's up guys, so finally Oppo Reno 4 Pro and Oppo Reno 4 has been started teasing, and a couple of its hands-on images and official renders has surfaced in Weibo, and Oppo itself posted the official pictures of Oppo Reno 4 Pro on Weibo. This clearly means that Oppo is planning to release their new series really soon. Oppo launched the Oppo Reno 3 series last year with triple camera setup at the rear side and 64 megapixel main sensor as a primary lens. Oppo Reno 3 Pro had Helio P95 SoC. That doesn't seem to be a flagship chipset for me at least. But this year Oppo is coming back with their new series, and we also have the official specs sheet of Oppo Reno 4 and 4 Pro. This picture was also shared on Weibo, and in this image we have clear details. If you look at this image clearly, then besides the camera, here is mentioned ultra steady. This points us towards the camera performance and apparently means that we will see much improved camera stability in primary lens. And this is kinda same thing that is happening on Vivo X50 Pro also, but Vivo X50 Pro is having the next level stabilization, as rumors claims that it will have gimbal-like stability. But Oppo Reno 4 Pro is not expected to have that much stabilization in its rear cameras. Okay, talking about the design, then here we have the official hands-on photo of Oppo Reno 4 Pro. We have this blue glowing color, and Oppo is improving the color and design as well this year. As you can see those big words Reno GLOW. That means there will be glowing colors this time on the rear side of phones. Well, it was enough with just that Oppo logo at rear side, but this Reno glowing thing is out of thinking. Why did Oppo put these big words here? I mean, this doesn't make sense. We can see and can easily feel and understand that this is glowing color. Oppo Reno 4 Pro has a triple camera setup at the rear side with big circular shaped camera lenses. But at least Oppo has not made those metal rings around the cameras that are rumored to be on Samsung Galaxy Note 20 series. According to that spec sheet, Reno 4 Pro will be having 6.55 inches of display with curved edges, and this is what this 3D letter actually means. And at the front side, according to renders, there will be dual punch hole style camera setup with 32 megapixel main sensor and a 2 megapixel depth sensor for your portrait's bokeh blur. While on Oppo Reno 4 there will be just a single punch hole camera with a 32 megapixel lens. Talking about the rear camera setup, then there will be main 48 megapixel camera with OIS and a secondary 13 megapixel telephoto camera and a third 12 megapixel camera that can take videos in night mode. If we talk about the Oppo Reno 4 camera setup on the rear side, which includes a primary 48 megapixel shooter paired with an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle lens and a 2 megapixel black and white portrait lens. There is going to be laser autofocus system as well, which is also rumored to be on the Galaxy Note 20 and Galaxy Note 20 Plus to improve that autofocus problems which Samsung faced in their recently launched Galaxy S20 series. Both devices will have 4000 mAh of battery and 65 watts of fast charging as well. There will be Snapdragon 765G chipset in both of them. I think that it is not such a great upgrade over the processor. If we look at the market and the flagships coming nowadays, then according to them and to compete with them, Oppo must have gone with the Snapdragon 865 at least. But Oppo decides to stay with Snapdragon 765G. Design wise, the Oppo Reno 4 series looks so beautiful from rear side. Those cameras in vertical alignment are looking really cool. On the other hand side, the vanilla variant, the Oppo Reno 4 will have 6.43 inches of display, and for now nothing has been confirmed regarding the higher refresh rate panels. If there were going to be any higher refresh rate displays, it must was mentioned on that spec sheet, but it seems like Oppo is staying without 90Hz or 120Hz panels. Maybe I am wrong, but it seems like Oppo is not including any higher refresh rate panel this year. And this can happen in only one case, in order to make these devices cheap flagships or something like that. But we're not sure about those things. You can consider these specs for now. Maybe these are incorrect, but I have talked about every single spec that was leaked, that was shared on internet. Do let me know what you think about these new upcoming devices from Oppo, the Oppo Reno 4 and 4 Pro. That's all for now. If you enjoy it, then press the like button, and yes, I would recommend you to subscribe to the channel for future tech updates and tech reviews, and I'll see you in the next one.